Hello, welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking to you for a few minutes. I haven't posted in a long time. Well, when you hear this, it'll make sense. But right now, my channel got a strike, so I can't post for like I think 2 weeks or a week, whatever. And I think it's 2 weeks. And yeah, it was for just repeating um, information that I got from other medical sources like the CDC or GBN, just reputable sources about the current fantasy demic that's going on right now. I just said the same stuff that they had said, but when I say it, it's I guess it's misinformation, but whatever. I don't care. We all know the hypocrisy of the mainstream media. I'm not even gonna complain. Remember, I got cited for medical misinformation for talking about protein powder, and it was I was doing a stand up routine. So once again, YouTube is run by idiots. But anyway, I wanted to talk about K-pop. I want to talk about Cignature. They're a seven-member girl group. Of course, I'm not on a girl group. They're on. They're from J9 Entertainment. I know this is information that's not important, but I have to make it seem like it's going to be serious, even though it's not. They debuted in like 2020, like in February. But I wanted to talk about their members. Obviously, if I like a female K-pop group, it's because they're good looking or they have a member that I want to eat kimchi off of. So let's start with the visual of the group. Her name is Chase All. Oh yeah, and I think this might be one of the few times I'm gonna say every member's name without butchering it. Anyway, Chase All, she's the visual of the group. Okay, let me explain what she looks like. She looks like a melted popsicle. I don't know how she's the visual. When I see her, I don't know why, but the first thing I think of, oh, that popsicle's melting. Okay, so let's explain. Why is she the visual? She has very pale skin. She's very fair skinned. That is very important in with the Korean standards of beauty. She is very pale, and which is great. Good for her. She's tall. I believe she's like 5'7". To be visual in a K-pop group, if you're a girl, they like it that you're over, well, that you're at least 5'4". It's like over 5'4". They want you to have very pale, fair skin, and obviously have nice body proportion. Like it's K-pop. Like everyone pretty much has a good body because everyone's skinny, but like she has a nice body. Okay, but she's the visual because she's tall and she has super duper extra fair skin. That's the only reason why. Because like, I mean, I want you to look at her too. I mean, the first thing I thought is she's melting. She just I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Um, Jaewon, she's the center of the group. So like when they take photos, she's usually in the center. She's the face of the group. Usually she like the face of the group is usually the one that goes on all the variety shows and does most of the media because of like they have the best personality and like best represent the group. But I'm only interested in these women's looks. Okay, she looks like. Wait, have you heard of resting bitch face? Okay, well she looks like she has resting I mean guy in transition face. Seriously. Um, when she smiles and acts girly, she actually looks like a woman. But when she's just like chilling, I mean, that's a dude, right? I mean, that's a dude going through transition. Now, I'm not gonna be harsh saying she looks like 100% man. I'm saying she looks like a man that's been taking like whatever hormones for 6 months. Seriously, like if I ever bumped into her at the airport, I totally grab her crotch just to make sure. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, I would. Okay, next member, Celine. See how easy this Korean name is to say? She's the lead rapper and a vocalist, of course. Like all the girls sing. Okay, she has a really nice body. Okay, like her body is better looking than Chasel's body and Chasel's visual. Like Celine has definitely has the best body. Um, and then well, I mean, I really don't have anything else to say about it, but like she has a really nice body, and she's good looking. Of course, everyone's good looking. It's a K-pop group, except for Jaewon, who looks like a dude. But a random fact about Celine, she dislikes raw fish. Now, I don't know what her thoughts on or her opinions on cooked dog, but I think she the reason why it's known that she dislikes raw fish, I think it's to take away from the other food she does like. So I would look out for her. Okay, next member. Oh, this is a real hard name to say. Chloe, also known as the short one. Um, she's a vocalist. She's better looking than Chaesol. But the problem is Chaesol's 5'7", Chloe's 5'1". They don't like it if the visual's short. Once again, they want them minimum 5'4". She's 5'1". Okay, but if you look at her like in the face, she's definitely better than Chaesol, but it's the height that kind of brings her down. Okay, now my favorite member, and when I mean favorite, I just think the best looking member actually. Belle, she's a lead vocalist. She's definitely better looking than Chaesol. She's half Filipino. Um, which is great because, as you know, Filipino women. Well, for those of you who follow, red pill, black pill, the manosphere stuff, the MGTOW stuff. Filipino women are the top tier women. They are the most traditional women, the women that try their best to be the most feminine. Just in general, like East Asian women or like the top tier girlfriends. Okay, like if you're a dude and you're sick of this Western feminist bullshit, get yourself an East Asian lady. Anyway, I'm gonna go on a whole other rant about that. Anyway, Belle, she's half Korean, half Korean, half Filipino. I mean, she looks like Korean to me. Like you can't tell she's Filipino. Not that it would matter, but I'm just saying she looks like a Korean chick. But like she's a lot better looking than Jay Soul, I think. But I think because she's half Filipino, I think that's why she's not the official visual. Because how many times, or you might not know this, but lots of Korean groups, they'll have a member who's like the best singer, but they're from like Thailand or Japan, and they'll find another singer who's Korean and make them like the lead singer because they want a Korean lead. Just like the visuals too, like some groups they don't want a foreign visual, so they'll find another girl in the group to be a visual, and so like they'll have like two visuals. Like a lot of groups have that too. Like oh, I don't know, like WJSN. I think they have a Chinese visual, but like they also have someone else who's a visual. Like I don't know. It's just like it just depends who's in charge of the record label. Because like just sometimes they want it to be a Korean, but the thing is like a lot of times the foreign member is the most popular member. But I digress. Anyway, Belle, I'm just gonna be honest. I wanna bend her over something. She's hot. Like Belle is really sexy. Okay, next member. Oh, I hope I can say her name right. Semi. See, easy. I love this group. I can pronounce all their names. Semi. She's the lead dancer and she's a vocalist. She stands out the most in the group. Now, I think she's actually, and I know I'm saying Belle is like the hottest, but Semi is my favorite. Like I can't take my eyes off of her. Like she's a beautiful woman. Okay, okay. So, but let me try to describe her because once again, you can go on the internet and look at all these women yourself. Okay, but Semi, the only way I can describe her is imagine a like really beautiful woman. Okay, just like a 10. Like imagine like the hottest woman you could imagine in your mind. Okay, now replace her eyes with a chick who's done meth for the past 6 days straight. That's what Semi looks like. Semi looks like whatever Miss Korea. Okay, except you take out her eyes and replace them with someone's eyes who has been snorting rails for 6 days and has maybe gotten 30 minutes of sleep. I mean, it is hard not to notice her. Jesus Christ. I mean, it is so weird. I mean, like, or if you want to like try to picture a guy who like goes to the gym, but like always skips leg day. So you're like, whoa, you look weird because you're like a big top, little bottom. So okay, so you kind of get where I'm going here. It's she looked like a damn car wreck. Her f- she's a 10, except she has the eyes of a crack addict. I don't So it's I don't know, but she's very interesting to look at. You don't get bored with her. Like, look at all the music videos she's in. Like, she stands out. In that saying something because it's like, her and six other hot chicks, but she really stands out. But it's those damn crackhead eyes. Anyway, last member in the group, Dohee. Man, that's so easy to say. She's the main rapper and the youngest member of the group. They call it the what the Macne, whatever. Anyway, she's the youngest member. She's also better looking than Chaesol, who's once again the visual of the group. But the problem with Dohee, she's 5'1" as well, and they don't like the visual to be short. They want the visual to be above 5'4". So, but she's really good looking. I mean, all of them are really good looking, but like like three of them were definitely for sure better looking than the visual. But yeah, I don't set the Korean beauty standards. Okay, so don't get mad at me. They have lots of good songs. I mean, they only have 2 albums, but they got good songs. So I recommend the group. Also, if you don't like their music, they're actually good enough where you can watch their music videos with the sound down, and you'll be very entertained because like they are very good looking, and like they dance in a way where you can appreciate their lovely figures. Okay, so Cignature, I recommend them. Anyway, you guys have a good one. Peace.